It is good to finally be back.
Okay, so recently I covered the bizarre Coryxkenshin situation that was blowing up on other social media platforms where people were trying to cancel Cory. If you're unaware of why some people were bizarrely getting angry at Cory, I'll quickly explain it here so you're not left out of the loop. Basically, Cory was getting his hair cut by a female hairdresser, she walked by, he looked in her general vicinity, not really even directly at her as she was going by, just looked in the direction that she was walking in, and people cancelled him for apparently looking at her inappropriately. Now, before I show you the quote-unquote cancelable moment that Cory had, I want to say that it's absolutely pathetic, that it's outrageous that people got mad over this, and it's really funny that they did.
Perfect twist, get with me. Perfect twist, get with me. Perfect twist, get with me.
Like, I'm genuinely convinced that people just got really bored on one day and decided to throw a dartboard full of random uncontroversial YouTubers, pick one out and just decide to randomly cancel them for the most pathetic thing ever. I still can't believe that people were genuinely trying to cancel Cory for this, just genuinely bizarre, and that's what I said in my first video. But since my first video, I got a few comments as well that were saying this. A lot of people are concerned that Cory is taking another long extended break or he's quit entirely, which, you know, a little bit of an overreaction. Now, a lot of people are overreacting, saying, you know, the reason that he's not uploading is because of the weird cancellation attempt going on at the moment. You know, I don't think it's anything like that. I think people are overreacting. I think he's just a very busy person trying to do lots of projects. I mean, take a look at this, for example. That's some genuinely impressive work that, of course, takes a lot of time. I think that's pretty clear to organize all that stuff, and especially seeing that's not his only project and he's trying to upload to YouTube. So, of course, it's going to be not as frequent. And unless he really puts out a statement saying otherwise, I think people should just calm down a little bit and stop overreacting. But this did get kind of further fueled by this article by Dexerto that got over 100,000 likes on Twitter. Coryxkenshin fans are left confused as he went a month without uploading shortly after his recent comeback announcement. I mean, if you are a viewer or just even just a casual watcher of Cory, you know that he's taken breaks in the past, you know, uploaded a little bit less frequently. This is just usual stuff. I think people are just kind of anxious that he's going to be taking a long break like he recently just did. But I think it's very clear that Cory's got loads of exciting ideas, projects, and other things that he wants to put out, so I think people just need to calm down, take a step back, and stop worrying so much over a YouTuber taking a break or not uploading for a month. I think it's outrageous, especially seeing the quality of some of the projects that he's trying to work on. Of course, he's not going to be uploading like every single week. I think that's pretty expected. I don't know why people are trying to, you know, blow this up out of proportion. But let's read this article about Cory that is just blown up on the internet. Coryxkenshin fans confused as YouTuber goes AWOL after comeback announcement. I think we're kind of exaggerating it here, right? Saying that he's going AWOL, right, for not uploading for a month's a bit insane. He's a YouTuber doing loads of cool big projects. Of course, he's not going to be uploading every day, every week, or as consistently. I think that's just a given. I think anybody with any critical thinking skills whatsoever would be able to decipher that. YouTube star Coryxkenshin has been AWOL from the internet for over a month despite promising a more consistent upload schedule after a year and a half of a long hiatus. God forbid a YouTuber who's very, very busy working on loads of different projects takes a month break. God, he truly has gone AWOL, ladies and gentlemen. Coryxkenshin is one of the most popular gaming-focused content creators on YouTube. He's garnered a fan base of over 21 million subscribers since starting his channel in 2009. Thanks to his family-friendly humour and hilarious reaction to horror games, but these same viewers are wondering where he's been for the last 30 days. I mean, realistically, he's just working on stuff, probably taking a bit of time, right? He's probably stressed from working on loads of big projects, right? This is just something that you can come to a natural conclusion about. I don't know why we're framing it like it's a missing persons report that, you know, Cory hasn't been seen like alive in the past 30 days. Cory famously returned to the internet in December 2024, a year and a half after uploading his last video. Turns out that he was busy cooking up a new project, a sci-fi action horror manga series titled Monsters We Make. Volume 1 was shipped out in February 2025, the same month that Cory uploaded his latest video, playing through Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. It's been over a month since then, leaving fans equal parts concerned and exasperated that he's taking yet another announced absence. Okay, I'm going to say something pretty shocking here, right? A month really isn't that large of a break, especially with a very popular YouTuber who's clearly doing lots of other projects. I mean, I don't think that's a huge break or, you know, that insane. I know that's ironic, seeing as his title is probably The Coryxkenshin Situation is Insane, but, you know, it's only insane because because this has been blown up way out of proportion. This is genuinely a topic that realistically I wouldn't cover. There is just nothing here to talk about. It would be maybe a 20-second YouTube short at best. But this article has caused a lot of conversation about it, so you know, we're talking about it. Fans desperate for new Coryxkenshin content as YouTuber takes another hiatus. You know what? I think they're managed. It's not the end of the world, and calling it a hiatus is a bit much. It's been like a month, right? It's not like he's been off for 2, 3, 4 months or whatever. Even 2 months would be a bit of a stretch to call it a massive hiatus. Comments underneath Cory's Poppy Playtime videos are a mixture of humour and outright despair, with one viewer writing, "What a nice little reunion. Same time next year and a half perhaps. It was fun while it lasted. Our upload schedule, another joked. Cory giving us flashbacks from last year with this break, yet another." Many fans are careful to note that Cory doesn't owe viewers any content whatsoever, and he's completely within his right to step back as needed, but that doesn't stop them from being a tad frustrated with his sudden disappearances. Who genuinely cares? It really must have been a slow news day for Dexerta when this was posted, and I mean, how nice of them not to care that he's taking a little break, right? You know, that's within his right to do. You know, this is just fans fanning, but I do find it so funny how this article is phrasing it, right, how this has made it into an article in the first place. But like, people are genuinely obsessive, right? Like, there was this post on his Reddit that are like saying that, you know, that they found him, it's fine, he's alive. It's not like you've just found a rare bird that hasn't been seen in 100 years. He hasn't uploaded it on his channel in like 30 days, a month, right? It's really not that big of a stress.
I know y'all be stalking my PSN and you stalk my Steam accounts. Find something to freaking do.
In fact, Cory promised viewers that he'd upload 100 videos in 2025 and even apologised to them for his extended break focusing on monsters we make. "I got lost in the sauce a little bit," he admitted. "The samurai community is always going to come first before any outside projects I do, and because of the blessings you all have afforded me through the grace of God, yeah, I could have done that better. I want to apologise about that." It's also worth noting that Cory said that he's also hard at work on another project which he can't speak about just yet. It's highly possible that given his past absence to focus on monsters we make, Cory could be locked in on his next big reveal, but that hasn't stopped fans from asking for more transparency from their favourite YouTuber in the meantime. I mean, yeah, that would be nice for fans, but I mean, he doesn't really owe that to him, does he? He can take whatever breaks he wants. I don't know why this is an article. I don't know why people are talking about it as much as they are. The fact this has got over 100,000 likes, and I know it's because Cory is incredibly popular, is insane to me. Also, given the fact that Cory edits his own YouTube videos, which can take a gruelingly long time, as seen in his Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 upload, trying to maintain a consistent schedule alongside 2 other major endeavours could have the YouTuber juggling too many plates. You think that doing major projects and trying to do videos at the same time might cause a few delays? You really think? For now, viewers are not so patiently waiting on his next upload, and a possible update on the future of monsters we make after he directly called out Netflix to adapt his manga into anime. That is the article. Genuinely, if you're that saddened, concerned, or stressed, or, you know, that annoyed that a YouTuber hasn't uploaded in a month, please, for the love of God, exit your home and just fill some grass. It is really funny to see as well the major quote tweets of this post are just all mocking it and mocking people that can't handle a YouTuber taking a break for a month, because it's very funny. It's very, very funny that people just can't handle it and have to complain on the internet about it. It's such a non-issue. It's such a 21st century first world issue. So no, Coryxkenshin isn't, you know, quitting. He isn't, you know, nothing's bad's happened. He's just not uploaded for a month. That is simply it. People need to calm down a little bit and, you know, stop overreacting. But everybody watching, what's your thoughts on this? Please feel free to leave your thoughts down below. Once you're done there, you might as well smash the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a future upload. But I've been your host, Samuel, and I'll catch you in the next YouTube video.